many tiers of opponents to pass the exam. Good.
Hello guys, if you wish to complete Vanguard Piloting Simulation exams, this is how you do it. So, first of all, to take Starfield Vanguard Piloting Exam, you need to join the UC Vanguard. And after you finish Quest Supra L Ultra and Grunt work, the Vanguard Piloting Exam is the main focus of the Supra et Ultra quest. To begin the quest, you must speak with Commander John Tuala in the UC Vanguard base, located in the MAST organization building in the New Atlantis. After speaking with him, he will offer you to join the Vanguard, so take him up on it. There are various perks to joining the United Colonies in Starfield, including discounts from the selected UC Vanguard affiliated vendors, additional credits by undertaking faction missions, and so on. After you have concluded your chat with him, you will need to head to the orientation hall below via elevator, where you will find two Vanguard registration terminals which you can interact with and sign up for the recruitment enlistment form. With that done, make your way to the Vanguard Pilot Simulation area, where you can ignore the various displays on the rotation hall, taking the time to listen and observe the various exhibits. There, the entire Starfield story timeline spanning around 300 years is explained, so basically if you listen everything, you will get a higher grade on the exam. But concerning the piloting exam, piloting simulator can be really hard, but it's also relatively straightforward. You will have to defeat a wave of defeating opponents. With each wave, opponents will be stronger than the last time, while making sure not to die. Of course, being simulated, your ship being destroyed simply results in failure rather than the actual death, and you are free to retry as many times as you want with no penalty. As you can see, the first level is very easy, the second one as well, but after the third one it gets increasingly difficult. In any event, there are a total of 6 waves. However, for the sake of the quest, you only need to clear up the third wave, which point you will be notified that you have cleared the trial and are fit to continue or leave. There is wave 6, which is really crazy. There you have to fight 5 tier 6 ships. The higher difficulty waves can get quite overwhelming if you let the numbers get to you, but there is a couple of tips to take advantage of the enemy AI and mitigate the difficulty somewhat. Follow our tips and you should be able to complete the Starfield Vanguard simulation exam in no time. So, first of all, you need to lock on immediately. Simply hover your aim reticle over the enemy ship in the distance for a few seconds to lock on. You will see the animation locking on. Each of your shots will now connect and you can whittle down the enemy ships to 0 HP in a matter of seconds. This is especially effective if done from considerable distance when the enemy ships first spawn, also allowing you to focus more easily on the remaining ships in the multi-enemy waves. Also, pick the right moments to boost. When enemy ships end up shooting you from a considerable distance behind, don't run. Instead, turn around sideways or do a flip until you are facing them. Once you are committing to the boost, while they continue closing in on you, quickly get out of their line and fire and end up behind them. The AI is relatively slow to react, so even after you course correct to the face of the enemy ship from behind, they tend to still fly in the same direction for a bit, giving you time to shoot at them without worrying about return fire. You can potentially take 1 or 2 down, just like this, depending on how many ships were previously tailing you. If they are behind you, rather than try running, turn around, head straight towards them. Exchanging fire is ideal, but main goal is to quickly let them pass you, turn around, attack them from behind with no return fire. Also, most important thing, if you see enemy using missile barrage, aim for the enemy missile barrage, not at the enemy. Occasionally, enemy ships will also lock onto you, and a warning prompt will indicate you have a targeted missile barrage heading towards you. However, you can manually aim to take out each individual missile, effectively nullifying the attack before it even damages you. Be sharp and look at the visual and audio cues for these missile barrages and get rid of them ASAP to improve your longevity, especially for the later waves. The first 3 are really easy. If you don't know what you are doing, just follow these tips and it will do okay. The 4th level is kinda difficult, but level 5 and level 6 is almost impossible, so if you can defeat 3 or 4, if you can, try defeating 5 and 6, but 3 will be sufficient for passing the exam. If you've done everything correctly and watched the animations in the museum, this should be relatively easy to do. So take a look, pay attention, see how I'm defeating level 4, and basically you will have the same skill as I did and will finish it really easily.
the exam from the simulation's control terminal.
Shut it down.
Congratulations, applicant. You've passed. You can head up to Commander Tuwala to receive your final results and your probationary assignment.